Hi, this is Mayor Jim Fiorentini. I'm taping this on Wednesday. It's a beautiful day. So I thought today I'd tell you a little bit about the long-term effects of this winter's record snowfalls. The first impact will be on the city budget. As Governor Baker put it recently, no one budgets for 8 feet of snow. We normally spend about $1.2 million on snow removal. This year we'll spend over $3 million, about $3.2 million, and have a $2 million snow deficit. That $2 million has to come from somewhere, and I think you know where it comes from. That $2 million comes on top of a projected large increase in the city's health insurance premium, a $1 million increase in our pension liability, and a projected school deficit. The city's fiscal year ends on July 1. Now, we're very confident we'll finish this year within our budget. But next year, which starts for us on July 1, will be a challenge. Now, don't worry about it. We're not going to ask you for a tax override. In some towns, that's the first response when there's a problem. It's always our last response, and we're not going to do that here in Haverhill. But what we are going to have to do is to trim back our plans, scale back on some of the good things that I and some other folks would really like to do, and we're going to have to say no to some very good requests that are now coming before me as I put the budget together. So when you hear people say we need more of this or more of that, we need to hire more of this group or more of that group, always remember this, and I know you do. You're paying for it. This year, we're just going to have to say no more often to some very good requests that we would all like to say yes to. But the snow will have other effects too. Right now, we expect the worst pothole season ever because potholes are formed as water gets underneath the pavement. Our highway crews are gearing up. We bought what's called a hot box last year so we can start a little earlier. And you can help us. If you see a pothole, just send us an email at pothole@cityofhaverhill.com. That's pothole@cityofhaverhill.com. Or call our special pothole number, 978-374-2364, and we'll take care of it. And this spring, when the snow finally melts, we're all worried about flooding. We're always planning and preparing, but it's difficult to clear storm drains when they're covered with 8 feet of snow. Right now, let's just enjoy the good weather we see for a change and hope for no more snow. I'll be back next week. This is Mayor Jim Fiorentini. Thanks for listening.